this is Leanne Spencer of Bodyshot Performance. What's the best way to measure body composition? By that I mean the ratio of fat to muscle to water and bone in your body. It's a question we were asked recently on a podcast that we recorded, a Q&A podcast. And I guess there are 4 ways you can measure body composition. There's BMI, there's a DEXA scanner, which will scan your body and tell you what percentage you are fat. There are the good old-fashioned scales, and there are skin fold caliper measurements that you can do as well to measure the amount of fat that you can pinch in certain areas of the body. Now, those things are all fine and well, and sometimes you do need a start point. You know, how much do I currently weigh? How much fat's in my body? And that is important, particularly where that fat's located. If it's around the middle here, then it's around the organs, and that's a really unhealthy place to carry fat. But I prefer to focus on how you feel, and that's the question I always ask people when they want to know more about their body composition. Now, if you plainly are carrying too much weight for health reasons, then that's obviously something you want to address. Equally, it might be a lack of muscle and you want to build up more muscle to prevent falls and just be more functionally fit. But how do you feel? I mean, look in the mirror. Are you happy with what you see? Based on your perception of what you see, not what you think other people want to see or compared to fitness models and whatever else it might be. Do you feel happy with how you are? In the context of the fact that in order to get a very, very ripped and shredded body, whether that's for men or women, you have to make a great many sacrifices. There's a lot of food you can't eat, a lot of drinks you can't go near, and for most of us, it just isn't desirable or necessary to look that shredded, if you like. So have a look in the mirror. Are you happy with what you see? Are you happy with how you feel? Are you functionally fit? That's a real key one for me. So can you lift your suitcase off the conveyor belt or off the escalator or the carousel in the airports? Can you carry shopping? Do you get exhausted when you carry your laptop bag home from work? These are all things that I've heard of. Very important that you are functionally fit. Are you able to keep up with your friends and your family? Do you have enough energy to do what you want in the day? Do you have good mental health? Is your body composition affecting how you sleep or how you feel about yourself in a really adverse way? These are all important aspects of body composition. So rather than looking at what the scales say, which is kind of something to beat yourself around the head with really, or even worrying about a DEXA scan unless you're very overweight, worry about what you can achieve with your body rather than the aesthetics of how it looks. Something I talk about in my TEDx talk, Why Fitness is More Important Than Weight, which you can check out by Googling Leanne Spencer TEDx. So that's it from this week. It's a bit more esoteric than normal, but hopefully that was helpful for you. If you've got questions or feedback, drop me an email to leanne@bodyshotperformance.com. Talk to you next week.